All right, what's up, guys? It is what's today night? Wednesday? All day,
Correct.
right?
Correct.
We're right in the week that doesn't actually count for
Yeah, it doesn't
anything. Just
exist.
because like nothing's happening right now. It's just a bunch of people betting games. There's college football on like in the middle of the day. Nobody knows what's going on. I kind of like it. I wish every week was like this. But hey, no, I was telling you about the Jake Ferguson, the ladder pick. So this morning I tried to do over 43 and a half at FanDuel, and they only allowed like $500. And obviously we're going to need more than that for the ladder because we're at like the 1300 day, or we're trying to
What's
win 1250 or something like that. So they wouldn't let me do it. So I went to Caesars as soon as they opened.
I was
But
about to say,
now everybody's got 47 and a half except for Fanatics and FanDuel are at 45 and a half. So I'd hurry up if you're planning on following that. Thanks, Jeff. I was going for the Blair Witch. It's crazy. You're old enough to know what that even is. That's awesome. Brian, I'm not really an ARB guy. The tools we have at OddsJam, if you are an ARB guy, are ridiculous. They're legit. You know what I mean? Like that's why I push them. But no, I'm more of a gambler. Like there's just I don't know. For me, I like to I don't know have some risk in the room. You know what I mean? But I know there's so many guys that like that like to arb. It's like I don't know, and they get a bad name too, Nigel. You know that
the
on
art
the
people,
streets, man.
they
Yeah,
do.
like I've seen like oh he's an arb guy, and it's said in a way you're like oh. Do you know what I mean? But I don't know. I don't see anything wrong with it. I think it's cool.
I just set up our guy Elf with a live stream on Kick. He's going to be doing live streaming live arbing, so kind of a
Yep.
Inception thing there. So you guys should go check him out. It should be funny. He's a character.
I talked to him about that and he told me Kick and I was like, dude, we need to be on Kick.
I
Um
think we're too
what's the
old.
40 I know, that's what I'm saying. That's why Elf's right there. So he's all set. He can hook us up. All right, so Billy Miller, the Jake Ferguson, the over I don't know, Jonathan, how did you miss it's literally on Twitter right now. I might have to turn off my phone because it's people are DMing and stuff. All right. Yeah, over 45 and a half receiving yards. I got it at Caesars minus 117. That is the ladder move. So it's Saturday night, Jake Ferguson, Dallas Cowboys. Go check it out on TikTok. Follow me there. I need help with the TikTok. Like I just need it. So, yeah, Bojan hit for us last night. I am looking at I'm actually on the NFL screen right now, but if you look across the market, 45 and a half is at Fanatics and at FanDuel. Everybody else wants 47 and a half. Yeah, Michael, I'll be honest with you. Dude, OddsJam, they save so much time. It's not even funny. I'm serious. It's it's ridiculous. Nice work, Jeff. I see you, bro. Um, it just saves you so much time. I don't know how else to explain it. Like right now, what you're looking at every book that I can get, and I have lines for everybody. They have every market you want. You can put up here. You can like personalize it for you. Like I usually use these markets most, so I want to see them. I go to them real quick. It's telling you it's the best screen out there.
And Michael,
Hang on.
don't take our word for it. Try it for yourself. It's free for
Yeah.
2 weeks.
Jameson Williams over 2.5 receptions, minus 102 at FanDuel. I just saw that for the first time. That's an absolute gift. I'm going to bet that right now. All right. Hold on. I'll share it with you as soon as I log in.
While Slop does that, Michael, there's a link in the description. Try OddsJam for 2 weeks for free, and you know, put us to the test.
It's good. I'm telling you, it's good. You learn how literally to do everything. It helps you look at it a different way. I'll tell you that right now. Man, that's key. Life's all in how you look at stuff, right? And sports betting dude. What are we doing? All right, so Jamison Williams right now over 2.5 receptions, minus 102. I'd take that. I just did. I get it now, though. There's no way that's going to be 102 later. That's going to be probably 3.5. Mikey P. Yeah, Mikey P. There you go. 3 weeks ago, 1,500 profit. Yep, that's it. So NBA tonight's kind of tricky, like really tricky. I think that Jeff probably would like that. I'm saying Scotty Barnes might have kind of a big night, hopefully, in Washington. But the problem is his number was 22.5. I think that's a move. So if you want to lock that in, you can.
No word on Giannis yet, so that's a big domino to fall for that Bucks Nets game.
Yeah, so Bucks and Nets is very tough. What did I have for that? I had one of the Nets. Oh, Bridges. If Giannis doesn't play, we could probably play Bridges. Yeah, there's no number on him. If you're looking at, you're seeing the screen right now. Just every book, every line for everybody. Even if you didn't even want to use OddsJam, like the EV tool or the what else we have, the ARB tool. Even if you didn't want to use those things, the screen itself, if you're just capping games, it saves you so much time. It's not even funny. Anthony, I agree. What's up, Shark Burners? Does that mean someone? I can't see the. What's Jeff saying?
Does that mean Sixers threes?
Maybe they're playing Orlando. So the one play I have out is Oubre. I got him 17.5. I took it plus 110 or 115. One of them,
118,
something like that.
I think.
Okay, that was that ESPN bet. I bet you can still get it there. They had 16.5 minus 110, and then they had 17.5 plus 115. You're just like, guys, like, that's a giant gap. So that's why I just did 17.5 for him. Anthony, I think you're right, but that's what they'll do. Anytime they'll always reflect it to him not playing that way if someone bets it. Does that make sense? And he doesn't play, they're fine. And if he does play, then they're in a good situation if you took overs on someone else. They really bend you over, Anthony. Like, they know what they're doing, these people.
There's a lot of key guys on the list today. Mitchell, Kuzma, Doncic, Hardaway, all questionable. As well as Giannis.
FanDuel won't give us a ladder on Oubre. I think Tobias Harris is not a bad look either. Maxi assist maybe, but I don't know. I don't love it. What's up, the spirited black man? Cam Thomas is interesting from the Nets at 26.5. Would you recommend platinum or can you use EV plan? I would use EV plan until you actually know what you're doing, because this is OddsJam's different for like every person that uses it. To be honest with you, every guy has like a way that they use it. I'm serious. Watch these videos, you'll see everybody. They're the same tools, but they kind of look like guys just look for different stuff. Like the Elf kid from Twitter, I love that kid. That kid is always happy, even when he loses. You see, he's happy.
Well, he doesn't lose. He live arbs.
Yeah, well, he's arbing, so it's different. But the other day, no, he lost some middle, like one of the mini bets he put in. But even then, he was like, "Yeah, that sucks." He's just a happy guy, but he loves the live arb. Loves the live arb. He cannot be talked out of doing live arbs, so that's what he does. Other guys are EV guys. Some guys are screen guys. Like there's cappers using OddsJam. Like think about that for a second. Like a handicapper using OddsJam. I would say I'm probably a handicapper using OddsJam. They spend your time on the screen, maybe hit the positive EV page, but it's different for everybody. I think Alex is all over the EV page. He likes the optimizers for fantasy, so he goes that way. There's just so many different ways you can use this stuff. I mean, I'm dead serious. Just try it yourself. It's in the description. There's a link there. Use promo code SLOP. I think it auto-populates when you click that link, so you don't have to do anything. They'll give you 2 weeks free. I know, Anthony, dude, that elf kid is a nut, but he's good at it, and he's like, dude, I'll tutor people. Just tell them to DM me. You know what I mean? Like, he's so fired up to tell people about how he uses the live arb. So there's that. But live arb, I think, is only on the platinum package.
Yeah,
So
it's the
that's
only where you can live bet. I would
yeah,
start with just the EV plan. The live is
yeah.
like the next level. It's hard to do and it requires a lot of time. So just start with the EV plan, dip your toes in the water. We're here if you have any questions. There's a lot of stuff on the OddsJam YouTube too. So
You
yeah,
can
Brian.
always come into this chat.
Yep.
Is OddsFan a direct live feed? I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, the lines are
Yeah,
auto-populating directly.
yeah, my bad. There is no wait. Sorry. You have to have it, Anthony. If you know what I'm saying, you can't have a lag, or it just wouldn't work.
That's what the little green and red boxes were there on the screen. Those were odds updating as the feed comes in.
All right, so the other one we'll do right now. Yeah, JM NYC. That kid is an absolute nut. Like, he is so fired up all the time, always. That's why I like him so much. He's just so happy to be like live arbing. It's not even like he's just so fired up, but he might be like an evil genius. I'm serious. Like,
I think he
he
is.
might be able to take over the world. That could happen. Because I talked to him on the phone. Like, he's a math like guy, and he's very, very smart, very sharp kid. Nothing gets by him.
Do you see him in his mom's basement over Christmas doing the
Yeah,
live arbing?
yeah,
Kids,
exactly. Most kids, they go home for Christmas and they're like hanging out, drinking with their friends. This kid's setting up like 3 screens in his mom's basement and just live arbing the whole time. I mean, he's just wild, wild. Yeah, whenever you're ready, Anthony. The first one tonight we'll do D'Anthony Melton over 14.5 points plus 120 at ESPN bet. No Embiid. I think the shots get distributed pretty evenly. So there's that, but everybody else on the planet is like even money for this thing. My bookie's at minus 115. Bet Online's minus 110. Both of those are pretty sharp books. So plus 120 feels like a deal. Plus 112 is the no vig line. So we'll go ahead and play that one. We also just got Jameson Williams over 2.5 receptions for Saturday night. I'd go ahead and play that because I'll tell you right now what happens with those player pop odds, like for the weekend, dude, it's not even going to look the same on Saturday whenever you get up and you're like, oh, yeah, the game's tonight. I'm going to bet it. It'll be like Jameson Williams over 2.5 receptions, minus 135. Like, that's not even remotely the same bet as minus 102. Does that make sense? Just never forget that. Sometimes you got to throw it out there. I know it's a few days away, but whatever. If you guys like these PRAs, I don't know. I'm kind of out on PRAs right now because I don't know that anybody's ever gotten home on one of those without getting his points. Like, that just, you know what I mean? Like, why wouldn't you just do the points? Just because I just don't see why. But there is that. If you're a PRA guy, you can go that route. Yeah, no, everybody's on Melton. Oh, Matthew, that's awesome to see. I was saying the 2.5 receptions, the over 25.5 receiving yards was like downright disrespectful. Yeah, our whatchamacallit bet on him. Hang on. They're giving us to cash out. We can $1.44 to cash out. That's crazy, huh?
Slop, you're moving lines now because you're such a sharp bettor. So when Slop's bet comes in, they move the line.
I mean, they had to. I think, yeah, I'll be honest with you, there's a bunch of people following that thing. They were just like, yo, what the hell just happened? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like everybody just jumps on the same random receiver prop. I was like, okay. Let's move. Marley, I mean, there's not even a dog. My bad. I thought I had the blinds closed. I do not, as you can see. That's my bad. Again, though, this week doesn't even count. Hang on. Let's find one more. We don't want to. We don't want to just go in with Melton and then one that doesn't even play tonight. You know what I mean? You guys like college ball? If you like betting college ball, I'll be honest with you, you could just legitimately get OddsJam for that. Like you can't, like you won't look at all this. Like everything's college basketball. Yeah, I know. Mikey Marley was just going nuts, dude. This is fun. All right, if you guys like fun, anybody like fun? The Chicago Chicago Blackhawks first period over a half a goal is minus 110 at FanDuel. I would bet that. Minus 127 at Pinnacle, 135 other places, minus 130 at DraftKings, minus 125 at BetMGM. That's a fun one. Dispirited Black Man, I kind of like Scotty. It's 22.5. I feel like they kind of nailed right in the middle, like right where they need to be of his ceiling. Like we don't have too much more over that, but he could go 30 plus. You know? I mean, he could easily go 30 plus. So we do kind of like him. I think let's go to the parlay. Let's see if we can build something that we can all be proud of. Hang on, nothing new came up. I'll keep the EV page up.
How did our first basket do last night? Did we get any of them?
All four of them did not. Maybe it's tomorrow night then, Jeff. Whatever that, like, did you see the screen? Like, whatever day that was. Hang on. If it's not tonight, then we got to find something else. I didn't even know that line would be available for tomorrow night's game. Today at 9 p.m., Jeff. What are you, still high? Chicago Blackhawks, over a half a goal. They're playing the Jets. Minus 110 at FanDuel. Yeah, Jeff, that's correct. They do play. All right, so we're good. We're good. We're back. That scared me for a second. I was like, wait a minute. All right, so we could probably go to DraftKings and do their little deal. Hang on, I have to log in.
Oh, Rozier cost us a 3-ball one last night.
Yeah, 1 for 8. I went to bed and I woke up and I was like,
he did his best.
I saw the score. I mean, he took 8 of them, so
yeah,
he got 1-3. Boys 1 for 8. All right, so we'll go to DraftKings. There's a 50% boost.
What's up, Bobby?
Bobby Big Wheels, what's up? Yeah, no, he tried. I mean, what are you going to do? Like, again, like what you're doing when you're betting threes anyways, you're not betting if a guy's going to be hot or not. There's no chance you know that pregame. Like, you know what I'm saying? So all you're really doing is saying, hey, I think this dude's going to hook up, 8 or 9 threes tonight. And if all he needs to do is make 2, I mean, I feel like that's a pretty good bet. Yeah, I mean, I'm betting attempts. All right, so a 50% profit boost to use on any NBA SGP, I'd say we use that SGP plus bet. So it's not a no sweat. All right, what do we got? Start going. I got to get out of here in 8 minutes.
Didn't we like Melton? Are we doing threes? What are we doing?
It can be anything. I just want to see what someone comes up with. Give me something to start with. I bet you we can go. Bet365, I'm not sure. One of the guys in the chat probably knows. Yeah, Dispirited Black Man, they literally, that's why I hate assist and rebounds. Like, you think you won, and then all of a sudden you didn't. Because they just take it away. You're like, well, then why'd you give it to him in the first place? But that's just me.
I might have something cooking here, Slop.
All right. What do you got? I'm in.
I'm looking at the games Embiid didn't play. How many threes did Melton take?
Probably a
So,
lot.
so yeah, he took 10 against New Orleans, 12 against the Celtics, 9 last night. Those were 3 games Embiid did not play.
All right. So he's in 2+. I think Oubre, though, did not play in any of those.
What he played last night, right? Or no?
Yeah, I'm saying he's only played once. Like any of the other ones from earlier, from the last stint that he didn't play,
Yeah,
and Oubre wasn't in any of them. That's what scares me about Melton.
he did take 9
Scares the
last
hell out
night.
of me because Oubre is an absolute ball hog. Like if he just needs a chance, you know what I mean? The ball hog a little bit. Like he's not gonna do it with Embiid on the floor. Maxi's kind of younger than he is, so he might do it to him. And then Harris just seems like he lets Maxi and Embiid do it all the time. So I don't know. I think Brunson will turn the ball over twice tonight, or 2.5 times. Yeah, probably. We're still doing the DeAndre Melton, or DeAnthony Melton. I'm just saying, like the Oubre guy just scares me a lot.
I think there might be enough to go around for both of them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think we're fine. I'm more just saying, like, when I saw all these people on him, I was like, man, do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I feel like I want to like that, but dude, if Oubre starts like I don't know, like, he could be the odd man out, and then Tobias Harris starts shooting, and Maxine, before you know it, you got those 3 guys taking like 17+ shot, and then Melton hanging around here with like 10 or less than 10. So we'll see. Yeah, I know. I'm not a big Oubre guy, just so you know, but
He is a classic ball hog though, especially when he makes the first shot.
yep. He is literally that guy. He just starts shooting all the
Yeah,
time.
he's the guy
And
you
he'll be
never
the
want to play
first
with and
one to
pick up.
go in too. Like shoot, like he'll be like
Yeah.
they'll get right into the offense on the first possession. He'll take it to the basket. Like he does, like he's just that guy.
Too bad he's not starting. He'd be our first basket guy.
No doubt.
So who else? Let me see. Check the schedule.
Melton's where we're gonna start with 2. Now Oubre's definitely starting, dude.
Oh, he's starting?
Yeah, he started last night.
Oh.
He's on here for first field goals plus 550.
Oh, we're taking that.
Let's just throw him in there with Melton. This is how you get a same gamer going right away.
Oh, you're mixing them together?
Will they let you do that?
I don't know. I don't see why not.
No, it doesn't look like it.
Uh,
Nothing. That would be hilarious. All right, you want to go Oubre over 2 threes and then Melton too?
Don't you not like to cross streams there?
I mean, I got the points. So, I mean, he could get 18 without the threes.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I really don't have his threes. All right, so we've got a same gamer going. Do you want Randall? Okay, I'll throw Randall in for you, Jeff. Against the Thunder, huh?
Thunder are a small team. Kind of like it.
They're pretty small. It's 114 now, Jeff. I mean, this parlay kind of pays a little bit. No sweat. Ooh, that's a $10 one. $50% boost. I think we definitely do that though with the whatchamacallit.
How about Suns Rockets, Eric Gordon?
Okay, Gordon. That'll be our last one. We'll put 4 in there. That should get us to a decent. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll jack up the threes. All right, so there's that. Oh, he's not even in here.
Crap. Are we gonna be able to get numbers in these other games with these guys out? Like Kuzma might be out.
No, but I mean we can do a first basket though with the 50%. Don't worry about it, Chaos. You're here, dude. Yeah, we'll go Grayson Allen then. He'll hit 2 threes. We'll do the all sport, no sweat SGP. All right, the max on that's 5. That sucks. That's a shitty one. But here's the thing: that should pay for these first basket ones. You know what I'm saying? Want to do a 50% boost on the first basket?
Will they let us?
Yeah. All right, the first basket.
Do you want to just show this one first for the people who might have just joined?
Okay. Yeah, I hate this thing because it's only 5 to get 26. It's like so dumb. I mean, I do like the no sweat aspect of it, but still. It's Randall over 1.5 threes, Grayson Allen 2+ threes, D'Anthony Melton 2+ threes, and Kelly Oubre 2+ threes. 4 guys. I mean, I think we'll be fine there. And then probably just 2 first baskets. Who are the 2 best first baskets for tonight?
Well, we said Oubre, right?
Okay, Oubre. I'm afraid that dude's not going to win the tip. But I think he can still probably.
Who is the
figure out a
backup
way.
center?
I think he'll figure out a way to take the first shot somehow. So then Oubre and all right, we're right up at 429. Scotty, I feel like those 2 are the guys. Ooh, Scotty's the top dog over there. Just saying. Oh, we won't be able to do that with the same game boost.
Yeah, I thought it might be an issue.
All right, we'll do it with the bonus bet that we got from yesterday. We'll get our money back. Kelly Oubre, Scotty Barnes, first basket. Dude, how hard is that? Like, they just got 2. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Just 2 guys to score first. That's it.
What's the payout?
It's a $1.57 on the $5 bonus bet.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Okay, Scotty, first basket. Yeah. Bobby Big Wheels, I kind of like that, but I think Oubre is going to take the first shot. I think somehow they're going to worm it to where he gets the ball. All right. There's that. Let's hit the button one more time. Yeah, Scotty's a big let me down too, Crawley. He's gotten me home a couple times on some threes, so I'm kind of back onto Scotty, but he's not totally back in the circle of trust. Like, he's like a fringe circle of trust guy.
Friend
If you
zone.
want to be a dirtbag, you could take Josh Allen under 1.5 touchdown throws for plus 130 at Fanatics. Should only be plus 105. Hang on, I'll find us one more. I gotta get the hell out of here. See what I mean right here, Nigel? Morgan State, Virginia. I would take that over 132.5, even money. Do you know what I mean? Like, never seen the teams play. I have no idea what style they play. Doesn't matter. College basketball is probably the easiest sport to beat if you know what you're doing, especially totals. That's why they limit so much on totals.
Look at Pinnacle.
Yeah, Pinnacle's got minus 122. So, I mean, you could probably just go through, find what Pinnacle has, and then find the book that's furthest off of that and take it.
Especially
And
college totals and sides.
Yeah, college totals. I mean, you're not going to be able to get a lot down. I think, like, even, like, big-time books will only let you bet, like, $1,000 or so. Unless, like, you're a whale and they know you're going to lose. But, like, if you're just some random dude coming in, like, you can't Like the limits on college basketball totals are very high.
Yeah.
Especially early too. When they open, like you can't really bet anything on it, it feels like. All right, that's gonna do it. Again, in the description, click the link, promo code SLOP, and it's OddsJam for 2 weeks for free. I'm telling you right now, try it out. I mean, you see it every day. It is awesome. You're gonna find the way that you like to use it the best. I mean, there's a million different ways to use it. I mean, I didn't even show you the ARB today. Look at, I mean, the arbitrage page. This is that's that underdog. You can't do it. This one right here. First quarter points for SMU and Boston College. Over 9.5 is -120 at Fanatics. Under 9.5 is +132 at FanDuel, right? So you can bet both sides of it. And what you would do is you'd bet like a hefty bet, $400. $400 at Fanatics, and then bet $316 at FanDuel. You guarantee yourself $17.24. Now, I know what you're thinking. $17.24 is not that much money. You're right, it's not, but it's free money. Like you can't. That's what you'll get. Like you're telling the books, hey, I'll take $17. But like you keep doing this every day, all the time, and it starts to add up like really, really quick. And that's how you ARB. But I mean, the ARB page right here it literally shows you. Do you know what I mean? Like where it's at. It's not like you got to go find these by yourself. You just hit the button and then more pop up, you know, all over and over and over all day. So that's one thing you get with the EV plan. But that's it. I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to talk about football. I don't know how we're going to bet the Jets Browns, but I'm sure we can figure out something. I'll see you guys then. Later, guys.
Good luck, everybody.